everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video, and yeah, I don't know how to graze cows. Obviously I'm learning, and basically, what the flippity flip, where are you going, you stupid cows? The wrong way! They're meant to be going that way. Stupid! Yeah, essentially I don't know how to graze cows, and what have I done? So I messed up really, and I'll be the first to admit it. So what I did wrong was I left too many fields shut off, and then the cows didn't have enough ground to graze. Well, the cows had a good grazing block, but then they eat their grazing block too quickly now, and the grass doesn't grow back in time. So I've now got fields that have got quite a long grass in. I'm having to graze them, and that's a bit backwards. So yeah, but once I've mown it, hopefully this week, or hopefully this video, once I've mowed it, then we can start fresh, and I can sort of give myself a bigger grazing block, if you like. I'm going to show you. So they grazed this last night, and then I've sort of put them on that side, and this is the headland of this field. It's an absolute bog, and this is the reseed we did, and we didn't get a chance to roll it, so I thought this is the best one to graze because it's not being rolled. And I mean, they're absolutely loving it, but it's just not the right thing to do. I should have had them grazing more ground earlier on in the year, but guess what, lesson for next time. And if you don't make mistakes, then you won't ever learn. Whoa, so that's that. The main thing is they've got food, and the other main thing is the grass is starting to grow back. And I have a UJ gone on my quad bike, which is what that knocking noise is. No, the good news is it's starting to grow back, and the weather is looking good. So we're going to go mowing on Saturday, and it's Thursday today. So yeah, see, it might be a bit wet, might be a bit soft on the reseeds, but we need to get it off. We missed the chance last time. That was my fault. We weren't prepared for it, so that's another mistake. But yeah, we're still going to get grass in the plant. It's not too far gone. There's one or two fields that are like, have gone a bit too far, and then the other two fields are sort of just getting that way, so it needs to get mown off, and yeah, start it fresh, get some slurry out. So yeah, I'm gonna just get my mowers fully serviced up. I've only got the shaft on the front mower to grease up now, and I just need to replace a couple of blades on the rear mower. So that is what we're doing. And yeah, if you've got any like tips or ways you can help me, yeah. But essentially, I know why I've messed up on the grazing, and it's my own fault. So what I took too much grass out of the system. What you should do really is graze it. Well, what I think you should do is graze as much of your ground as possible, and then you should get to a point where the grass is growing too quick for your whole farm, and essentially then you have to shut paddocks off, and then you silage those paddocks, not let the grass go too far, run out of grazing, and then have to graze long grass, which is what I've done. So I've messed up, but yeah, like I said, I'm learning, and it's my own fault, and if I don't make mistakes, then I won't learn, and now I know for next time. So if I do that again, tell me off, but I shouldn't do it again because I now know. Washed the mowers off, well, Jack is. So I just wanted to do a before video, see how good of a job he does. They're a bit dirty, and I've got one blade. These blades are all right, most of them. I just took them off this one, but the rest, they've still got a bit of life in them, so I'm not going to change them yet. There's one or two I've changed. I just need to go and get 2 more for that one. And yeah, and Jack's washing it down because it is a bit messy still. I'm going to clean the inside of it, and then we're ready to go mowing. So I'll do a video of the after once Jack's done it. Got a lot of pressure on Jack, a lot of pressure on. But she's some rig. I had an after video. I don't think he's done terribly. It does look very nice and clean. I think he's quite impressed with himself. Clean the back end as well. And he's given the mower a blast. But we just need to do the inside, but that looks pretty lovely. He's given the front mower a bit of a blast off. I'm happy with that. Looks good, Jack. I'm not retaking it.
Yeah, you are.
That is where we're going. This is what we're mowing with. It is now officially time to go and do some mowing. I'm super excited to start mowing up this farm. I did knock 14 acres out last night, down at where the beef calves are, and yeah, so we're going to set to this, and hopefully it all goes alright, it's not too wet. Let's go! I got my little Massey Ferguson bag as well, with my drone. I'm a little Massey Ferguson sado, aren't I? Really, just a big fan. Just a super big fan. So, this field, yep, it is gone a bit too far. And yes, it does have lots of doxing, but guess what? We need some silage, so we have got to get it mown off. And then we can try again. But there's still a bit of green leaf in there, but it's starting to go to seed, and that is not what we want. But we don't really have a choice. So we are mowing. We are going nicely. We've got the GPS set up there, auto steer on, life's good. There's a hell of a crop on these reseeds that I'm doing now, and yeah, like I say, it's gone a bit too far. It would have been better if I mowed it last week or the week before, but I just wasn't ready. So, but nonetheless, it is gonna be lovely stuff. And this GPS is just magic. Like, it's still like a novelty that's not worn off for me using GPS. I just don't know anything like it. Just being able to be so accurate is just so impressive. We've got James up there tedding in the field above. Just mowed that one off and set myself up on the next run. Look at that, it's steering itself to line itself up for that next run. I'll just back up a bit. Still on auto steer, so it's always adjusting. And I'll drop in there. Drop my mowers. Away we go. So yeah, I've only got one field left to do now after this field, and that's the 20 acre. So I'm glad that I've got the GPS working. I did have to call Sam from Pews. He did talk me through it, because he said front mowers, you know, having the front and back mowers, it can be a bit funny on the GPS. But no, we're on now and we're mowing, so yeah, it's just amazing. So I've done a row there, I've missed a row, I've done the next row, and that bit that's left, that strip, the mower will mow it perfectly. It'll get it bob on. So yeah, dead chuffed with it. And James is there tedding. on the John Deere with the Massey tedder. It's a hook tine tedder. Looks lovely stuff. Yeah, really happy with these reseeds, considering what the ground was like when we took the place, when we bought the farm. This is a hell of an improvement. So just thought I'd give a little update, and I'm now on the 20-acre field. So this is the biggest field on the farm. It's one I've been looking forward to the most to go mowing in, because it's just nice, big, nice long runs, and yeah, it's just absolutely flying through. It's a lovely crop, as you can see, because the sun's just blinding me. But no, this is what I've been dying to do, this field, for so long. I can just push on a bit better. You can see behind me I'm just on my headland run. So yeah, this is what it's all about. I'm enjoying myself, flying through it. It's just got such lovely views. I'll just flip the camera around in a sec and show you, but honestly, and I'm going to send the drone back up because I can't not. It's literally all I wanted to do is just drone this field. So yeah, I'll just show you now the views in this field, but it was just immaculate. Look at that. So you got the cloud up there, got the radio tower over there, and then behind me got the viaduct, which is what the trains go on, obviously. Well, not obviously, not everyone knows what a viaduct is, so yeah, and it's just such a nice big open field. We don't have any others like it, so all the rest are sort of smaller paddocks, go as big as like 10 acres maybe. Make sure the back mirror drops down. Yeah, I'll just show you as I fly up this run now, but it's just so nice. And the sun's come out now, the blue skies are out. This is what we needed. But I could go farming in this field every day without any arguments. It's so nice. Look at that viaduct. And I'm going to send the drone up in the air, so let's go.
I just want to stay in the sun where I find, I know it's hard sometimes, pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much, but it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was, but it's fun to fantasize. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. That's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I'd live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but then you ignored them still. All these questions, they're folded like who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever kill? Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I've been thinking too much. I've thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Oh, 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 oh. I'm boring, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm boring, so I'm taking my time. Taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 I'm boring, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm boring, so I'm taking my time on my. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me.
I've had to actually bring the drone down. I couldn't really bring myself to do it, but I did actually eventually have to bring it down, only because it ran out of battery and it started bringing itself down, and otherwise it would have just crashed into the grass, probably got all tangled up with the rotors and what have you. But yeah, that is just like everything I love. That tractor, those mowers, that field, that reseed, oh, it's just to die for. Makes it all worth it. It's absolutely bloody lovely. So yeah, I just couldn't get enough of that, and yeah, super chuffed with it. It actually doesn't look as far gone as I thought it would, the grass. You know, I'm fairly happy with it. Be interesting to see how it tests in the clamp, but I think I'm going to leave this video here. What do you reckon, Nelly? Come in here. Come here then. Yes. Yes, come here. Come here. Here, come here now. Not saying hello. Yes, you saying hello. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you've watched this whole video, which I think is going to be quite a long one, then thank you really so much. Means a lot. And if you've watched it just purely for these drone shots, then you're my kind of guy, because those drone shots were very sexy. So yeah, please like, subscribe. See you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Goodbye, Nelly. Is that your football?